Alrighty guys, let me check the technicalities. Mic seems to work and music as well. And I hope you can see me. Yeah, that seems to work. So welcome back. Hi CGO. Awesome music. Come on, Spotify. Okay. CGO, I have to disappoint you today because currently I'm not drinking alcohol, so there's no beer today. Hi MW. No beer again. Yeah, please drink for me. I just changed the title of the stream, but you maybe saw it from the announcement. So we'll be working on some stuff that's important for the mainnet. So launch preparations. I changed it to launch preparation. And I previously worked on the UI in game to exchange the gems for Cathena gold. And MW graciously provided me with some backend code for this today, so we will integrate that. I don't know if we will stream that long today, since it's my birthday today. Don't feel the need to congratulate me, I'm getting out. But yeah, I guess we will just make this chill, get the stuff done, and then probably end the stream a bit earlier than usual. Do you want to spill the beans regarding the gems or the birthday? Just another day. Okay, so I guess it makes sense to show you what it looks right now. Switch over and increase this here. Alright, so this is more important. Thank you, CQA. Alright, so there is now this new button which is called Exchange. And when I do this now, this is only local, so stuff that I can test. But just to give you an overview how it looks, I will quickly play if Unity recollects itself. Okay, so let's connect to staging here, and I'm not logged in, so quickly do that. All right, here's the button. So all of the values you're gonna see this is just like me playing around in the editor. So none of the values you're gonna see today will be something that is tangible to the actual exchange rate and stuff. So this is, there are no spoilers here. This is just implementing it and seeing if it works. Currently it looks like this. Get a little bit of a text, then you see what's going to happen with the gems and what you, the amount of gold that you will receive, and whether or not you have collected the fate pad. So if the gems are over 100 or equal to it, this will be golden, and there will be effects and stuff. So as I don't have that many gems right now, I will not receive Fey when I do this. Also, here's some stuff where I actually check if the wallet address is actually a wallet address. Yeah, but other than that, this is fully local right now. So these values, this exchange rate is just something that I put in locally. So this is not the real exchange rate and stuff. And there was claimed items, I just saw it. No, CGO, as I just explained, the exchange rates that you will see today on stream, these are only for testing. This is not the actual exchange rate. Just for stream purposes right now. Because as you can see here, here I put in the exchange rate 1.25. Okay. Yeah, so the header has apparently this thing. Probably should call it exchange only. Exchange without this. You speak faster than I write. Okay. This is the delay. It's always a bit weird to accommodate for that. Alrighty. Okay, so first up, I will want to go away. Thank you. Implement those methods that MW provided for me. So this will be on the one side claiming. I guess I will call it exchange gems. And here we will pass in the wallet address. Right, let me check. Yeah. This is something that it wants here, yeah. So you can't see what I'm looking at because that's backend code, and this is always a bit risky to show. So okay, so let's create those requests. I would call it claim gems as well. Yeah, why not? Okay. The claim gems request will be pretty straightforward. This will be a struct with a single public field called string, which is wallet JSON property claim gems request wallet to claim gems. gems 2. Okay. Then we have a response. Get profile. So we have strings here, okay. And then we just do big integer stuff. That's fine by me. So claim gems response. Public string tokens. And transaction ID. JSON property. We need the same thing here. Claim tokens. ID of the claim transaction. Claim. Thank you. So this will be that, and then we, of course, to display something, we also need to know the exchange rate, and this is an extra request, which looks like this. Do we have anything for that? We don't, but we have a response, so let's quickly add that. Gem conversion. String total tokens. String total points. So points is what the audit that gems are called technically. So don't be fooled by that. Public string tokens. So this will be the actual claimable tokens. Then we have the exchange rate. Exchange rate raw. Okay. Question is, do we want this like this? Probably for now. Okay. Total tokens to be exchanged. Total points to be exchanged. Tokens to be exchanged. Rate of the exchange. Gem conversion rate response. Okay, so this is the first thing that we will need. So let's quickly add this async task. Gem conversion response. get gem conversion rate, no parameters, and we just copy this over. I'm the blockchain guy. I was expecting him to be live on Twitch this time with this feature. Yeah, sure. You can ask him. Maybe he will spoil some tea. Okay, so we will also add those to. There's match. Let me check those. Index. We have claim. Oh no, this is not what we want. Claim champs, and above that we want get this, and we don't have any data for that. Return response. Ah, yeah, this is like this. And how did we do this? It's been some time since I've been in here. We do have some kind of decoding stuff here. Yeah, we do. JSON conversion, blah. Yeah, that's what we need. To the gem conversion response. This is it. Okay. Fetches the gem conversion. Gem conversion response. And then we will have to see how we will use that stuff. Because currently these are just strings, right? Alrighty. And then claims the gems and exchanges them for. Hi, Hip. CGO. Add address to center CGO 2. Yeah, just thought about that. We will probably also need to say whether or not the user already exchanged, right? But this can be a Boolean field on the profile. Just saw that the current task is not the correct one. Launch. Let me copy that. There we go. Yeah, but this flag we can always set. Let's now implement those here. So MW, what will happen if the given wallet address is invalid? So if Aragon says no. Because I only see him returning the transaction ID and no error handling in that sense. Ah, you don't even use the wallet, do you? No, not yet. Start transaction, claim gems, amount. Yeah, I don't see where you're using the wallet address that I sent you. But yeah, this can be fixed later. For now, just use it like that. Probably want to return that gem or claim gems response and then copy this. Claim gems response, and here we just want to send claim gems, but we have a request. Request is a claim is this. Okay. Yeah. So I have the thing running locally right now. I'm not typing that fast, but I do occasionally do stuff. Type monkey, was it? Monkey type to see how good. Yeah, if you're once off, then you're always off. This is always kind of fun since I have a weird keyboard. Like my keyboard is broken, kinda, and I had to relearn typing with this keyboard, which was the best decision ever because I really had health problems on my wrists because of these other keyboards and stuff. And with that, I learned this typing, and it's actually kind of fun once you get the hang of a lot of this fast typing stuff. Whoa, these are some words here. Denial, stream, driver, accuracy. Okay. Yeah, that's not that fast, right? And it's not even that accurate. But yeah. Yeah. So the thing is, where do we put those? Do we use them directly, or do we... Yeah, it probably makes sense. Doesn't make sense to create a separate subsystem for that. When Yahoo Messenger was invented, yeah. Okay, so let's get into the weeds of it and move to this. Okay. So first off, we will need a subsystem, but we usually wrap those. Communications subsystem, and here we will communication subsystem. There we are. So this is the subsystem that is concerned with communicating to the backend. There will be an announcement this month, Hip. And then what we will need is probably in start. So here's where I do stuff right now. RPC get some conversion rate, right? Then this has to be async. Var conversion rate. Let's call it just conversion. And let's see what we'll get here. So this, let me check if the backend is running. It seems to be. Yeah, and then since these will be new accounts locally, I will probably have to complete some quests to have point. I can just change them. Yeah. Yeah. So, let me quickly go to this address here. Admin password. Alright. So, first off, let me tell you that you are a bot. So we always have two, locally, we have two users which are automatically bots. Alright, and now when I do this, come on, Unity. Did not change anything, it was in a browser. Exit prefab mode, yes. So when I open that, yeah, that makes sense because I am stupid and did not change where we're connecting to. I want local. Okay, so now we will create a new account here. I need to accept the terms. Yeah, I forgot. This is also a thing. All right, so here we are. Okay, so I did add that, yeah. But when I do this claim, right, I do have this. So when I log out and log back in, I should have the thing. So this is a good test here, because we will not show the thing to users which do not have any champs. So just wouldn't make sense, really. Ah, yeah, I clicked the wrong email to show him the exchange if there's nothing to exchange. Okay, so now we have two users. All right, so this time should be the correct one. This and this. And now when we log in, we should have 50 points or champs. And we should see the exchange thingy. Yeah, we do have 50 here. And now when I do this, I get a JavaScript error. Saying that has no member 2 fixed. Question is, what is it? So I will quickly switch back here while I look at the code. Okay, so we get the total numbers. Total points. Total tokens. Well, MW, how are these points stored as int? Value points as int. So you're using them with a 2 fixed, so this will indicate they are big integers, but I guess they're not. Because there is that we have a 2 fixed call, which the object doesn't have. Yeah. So it would be total points and points, right? This would be not big integers, but we could actually just make them big integers. How do we do that? Big number. Give them as is. I'm surprised TypeScript even allows this. Yeah, we'll turn them to big integers here. And just say new big number, is it? Total query, there we go. And here we have const points query points equals new big number. Okay. So let's restart. Run.sh. And I will grant myself a few more points. If I see it. Where is it? These are depending on quests I completed, right? So I can't just change them. Yeah, I completed quests. Okay, never mind. I thought it would be just a value somewhere. Okay, so restart it so I can switch back over here. And then we do this. Yeah, it was again the wrong email. I don't know why I do this all the time. Okay, so if I do this now, we are here, and then we are here. Okay, so what's in here? So exchange rate is 0. I guess I do need a few more jams. Let me quickly switch back here so I can get this out of the way. And on the other screen, okay. So total points is correct. Yeah. Then we have total tokens. And then there we need to apply our thing with the floating point. Tokens, total tokens multiplied by points. Yeah, so I do get all of them. Yeah, sure, that makes sense because I'm the only one here on the server, right? Yeah. Okay. So you give me all of that, so I don't need to have the profile here, really. But what I will do is... Yeah, I have this here, so this should be... What? Big integer. conversion, exchange rate. This was different, right? Big integer parse. And then we give the exchange rate, and then do a do we have it to fixed? Yeah. And here we want to have exchange rate. Do we use the culture? Yeah. Okay. So we could actually just plug this in here and uncomment that. This is the prefix, that's correct. Then we have the gems, which would be big integer parse conversion total. We use points just to, okay, so we do still need this, but CGO will be big integer parse conversion tokens, right? Yeah. And here we do a to fixed, but we need the values, the actual values, which is in the config subsystem. Hi Naki. Yeah, there's no beer today, so currently a bit off drinking, so currently it's just soda. Okay, so let me check again. Where do we use that? We use it here, and we have these two values, which we will use as well. I poured it before the stream. I'm so sorry, guys. But it's empty now, so. Alright, so this should be it, I guess. MWD, the exchange rate, I just used 2 decimal places here. I guess that's not correct, right? How is it stored anyway? Profile subsystem. Refresh, no. From, what do we do here? Point balance, point balance. So yeah, here, status bar. We do just a 2-string with the culture here. So this would probably make more sense than what I'm doing here right now. With the 2 fixed, because yeah. 2 fixed should only be used by CGO. Yeah. Then we have the balance here, the exchange rate. Because points are actually never a floating point, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Let's see if it breaks. Also, this thing can do it like this, yeah. So let's recompile. Object reference, yeah, we forgot to set that. So UI, not script, but this. Pop-up, CGO exchange. We need the config subsystem. Let's go. So I see a lot of gems here, a lot of CGO. Okay, cool. So the only thing is we have a 0 conversion rate, which is a bit weird. So the request is really fast. Tokens, total points, total tokens. Tokens are the tokens I will receive. The exchange rate is 0. But I don't understand why it's 0. Total points. Total tokens. Yeah, I guess this needs to be the other way around, right? So total tokens divided by total points. Oh, this is the raw thing. Then we have this multiplier here. Can you explain this to me, NW, why we get a 0 exchange rate? While he's typing away, I will add the exchange logic. Where is it? Here it is. Tell backend to exchange. Okay. Communications subsystem. Camera. RPC. Yeah, I get a 0. I do get for 50 points. Well, I'm the only one that has points on the server, but for 50 points I get the whole amount of CGO. Address. They seem okay to me, but I can show you. Exchange rate raw is also 0. So if I put this here, see, divide by the multiplier. This is what is confusing me. So you have the total points divided by the total tokens, and then you divide by the token multiplier. So let me play. Ah, okay. So here's what we are getting. I guess it's not really big, but let me quickly do that. Oh, I hate this. What we are having here is an exchange rate of 0, an exchange rate raw of 0, tokens of 225 million to 50 champs. What did I want to do here? Response. I don't know if we even need that, but yeah. Question is, when we buy a chest, we do have something, yeah. Then we have if mock, okay. But do we do anything else with it? Transaction ID, no. Not really. buy and open, then we use that and we add it as a pending to the item subsystem. And that's about it. Yeah, let's see if it breaks. I can always delete the whole database and start anew, so. So you will say this is not correct. So what I will do is I will just copy this address. Claim gems was not found. Okay. Interesting. But it has the same name, right? Claim gems, yeah. Parse enum. He says there is no such thing as this. Oh, okay, fails with the notification. Okay, get it. Because we don't have the notification type. Why do we use this? And a notification type. Okay, so here we are. We need claim gems like this. Yeah. Yeah, it was missing. In the thing, in the local thing. It should be other way around. Instead of using total divided by token, needs. Yeah, that was what I was thinking, but I was not sure if I'm missing something here. Okay, so I will add that. Total tokens divided by points, yeah. Gotcha. And then I will check the other one as well. Yeah, we did it correct up here. Okay. Let me rerun this. So I'm currently rebuilding the backend. So this is what I'm waiting for. For that, it needs to build a few Docker images and stuff. So. Come on, Raven. Okay, up and running. Yeah, that's much more like it. So this will be really huge here, yeah. Yeah. But that seems more correct than the other thing around. Okay, so let me quickly just find this address here. Then put this in here. And then you say I already claimed, which makes a lot of sense because I did. This means I will create a new one. Yeah, account not found. Yeah, just deleted it. Clearing the cache. Okay, so now this should work. A little bit of an SMR today with the with the Pringles here. Play 3 times. Okay, I will not do that. I will just log out. Log back in. Yeah, I would share, but you're not here, right? But I presume I can send them over the wire. Okay, I have 50 points. And with this, we have the correct values here. I do have a new wallet here, which I will just do this. And then he will just say again that this is not working. Because transaction. What? Where is he going wrong? Notifications. We get a transaction update. Right. Right. With the notification code notification. Yeah, I don't get why we run into this thing. Probably because it's updated, yeah. Then we have this transaction, and then within this transaction we do have this. Ah, we do have this type here, okay. And we need this thing, okay. I saw you said somewhere that it's already collected. Where did you do that? You just check the transactions. Okay. So it probably makes sense to give me that information on the client. So can I? Is there something like that where I can just check if a transaction was successful? Did we do anything with this? Returns all from formations of okay, so this is wrong. Okay, so I could read it and we'll get this, and here I will get the status. So what I could do is I just remember the transaction ID, and when the transaction ID is finished, I will not show it anymore. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Probably have to delete it. There's a way to get a promise from a transaction ID. So I could wait the whole transaction, right? Yeah. That probably makes sense. Let me check. I do get stuff here. Here I get the response here, which I mistyped response, and then I get the ID here. Is there a too strict? Too promise? Yeah, but this is essentially what I need here to fully see when it's done. You say there is a way to get a promise from it. Interesting. Just adding it. No, we don't have something like that. Not as far as I know. But this probably would make sense to add. So right now And we add that, we could just place it in there and check continuously. We don't even need to check, we just need to listen for stuff. Maybe it's the notifications, yeah. Okay, so there is this get transaction thingy. This is cool. Then we have handle on transaction update, where we will get this. So we can wait for this. Update, create. But I don't see a apparent way to create a promise from it. Yeah, but I could wait for this, right? And every time a transaction update comes in, I just check the transaction and check for the status. And as long as the status is not completed, I will not do stuff. So there is another subsystem that we need. Serialized field required. Box groups. Subsystems. Notification. Okay, so with this, we can now say promise equals new promise. Or we could just like expose it here. Why not? Oh no, we should probably wait here. And then we have a local void handle notification update. Not sure what I need for this, but here we will say notification subsystem on notification update. Right, and for this to work, I need this. And here we'll say if transaction ID is not equal to the this ID. Yeah, we will return. Otherwise, we will say transaction status if the transaction. Hello. Okay. Random Unity stuff. Can I get autocomplete? What the fuck is going on? Hello. Oh god. How much memory is going? This only happens, yeah, when we're close to the edge with the memory. Why the hell does Ryder even need 5 gigs? God. I mean, even Visual Studio doesn't use that much, so. Okay, so please recollect yourself. It's again at 3. How? Okay, so can I do something now? Thank you. So when the status is either finished or error, then we will bail. And we will bail with the transaction code. Status, sorry. Then condense this down, and if that's the case, we will just say promise resolve with the right. So here we will just get this. Where are we? Here. And just say status. And if the status is error, we want to bail here, but before we bail, we want to do this. Yeah. Waits for a given, waits for a transaction given its ID. This is actually something I could add to the notification subsystem, right? Because it's really agnostic here. And then we could actually, yeah, no, it's just a string. Okay, ID of the transaction to wait for status of the transaction. Cool. And then we will just need to find a way to check if we have. So what does a transaction also have? A type. So if we have a type, a successful transaction of the type claimed gems, we should not do anything. We should hide this exchange thing. Yeah. I guess we can get these informations. No, don't find it files. I just want to see the usages. So we add them here and we list those. So we could add like a has method here and give it stuff. Okay. I need. This can be bigger. Just so. So let's paste this here. Do this. And he says it's already claimed, yeah. Let me delete the user. And go into this. And increase the size here. $24.60. Okay, so new account. Let's claim 50 coins, gems. Accept. Bail on the tutorial. Do this, claim. Log out. Okay, let's grab this address, paste this in here, do this. Then we get a exception here because yes, I did not add those. Come on. Okay, I guess Unity is dead. Where is it? There it is. Okay, I will restart that. Let me add this method here. First off, let me add this method here. I will ignore this because I know why it's there. Yeah. Okay. We want to have this public. Okay, and then we have a public bool has, and then we just say what to test for. Maybe just do this and give it a func which gets a transaction. What is stored in here? Bool. And then we can just say transactions values. No. Come on. Values and first our default, and then we just give it a selector. Say found. Term found is not equal to null. Select function to select bool flag whether the section exists or not. Okay, so this can be now in the notification subsystem wait for. Probably wait for tx. And in the main menu here I would need this. We say notification. We don't have that yet. Okay. And here now we can say has transaction, and we will get a tx is of type claim gems. and GX status is finished. Right. Let's wrap this around. Yes, there we go. I like it. Ah, okay. Yeah, let's keep it like that. So we can actually test this right now because I clicked claim before and it should not show up because I should have a transaction like this. I do have a transaction like this, yes. Oh. Yeah, that was the wrong thing. But it came out true, which is weird. I did it again. Okay, because it's actually still going, and now then I do this. He will say, yeah, I already claimed. So let's create this user anew. Oh yeah. Tutorial, skip. Okay, then we need this. Log out. Log back in. So let's see if that's it. We're waiting, which is good. Ah, it's still... Guys, I did it again. So first off, we need to do this, and secondly, we also need the same thing here. I just realized. So it's surprising that this worked. But yeah, I will delete it again, and then we will start again here. Yeah, this account does not exist anymore, I know. Okay. Yeah. Missing gems again. So let's do this, and as a precaution to this, log out. Log back in. Now let's see if this works. If it doesn't, then MW has stuff left to do. But client side, it should be done, I guess. Okay, so I can exchange. I have here this. And now let's see what's going to happen. He's waiting. MultiversX Explorer. DevNet. Ah. Yeah, it's Bob, right? Since we are faking it locally. Yeah, we have to test this, I guess, on staging, right? But he seems to wait, so there is a transaction that we're waiting for. But it's probably never finishing. Yeah, but... Ooh, I should probably don't allow this. Yeah, but other than that, I guess that's it for today, because that's all I wanted to do now. Yeah, if you're only mocking, nothing will happen. Yeah, I guess locally we are mocking here, so there's nothing. Yeah. Even Aragon is not starting locally, so we probably have to test this some other way. But we can look into that together tomorrow. Yeah, because other than that, we integrated everything coming from the backend, so this should be fine. And yeah, this is basically what I wanted to do today. Now I will enjoy my... I don't know if it's still afternoon. No, I will enjoy my birthday night, and I thank you for coming by and stopping by. But today we will end the stream earlier, and yeah. So currently we are working towards high anticipation here. Yeah, we're working towards like mainnet and launch preparations. So this is one of the key things, so that you can exchange stuff gems for CGO. Yeah, but as you can see, it's not that far away. So things are moving forward. Okay, guys. So thank you for stopping by. I wish you a great rest of the week, a great weekend, and I hope we will see each other next week. So until then, guys, take care. Bye.